This will probably be the only day we get to work this week, I'm guessing. And it's wet this morning. We got some rain last night. I'm not sure how much, but we got some rain, kind of mucking everything up, which luckily we're up here on this hill, and this is kind of about everything up here, solid limestone. So really these logs here, everything we cut out of the pasture up here on top, we're gonna drag back down here to the lower part of it, because we got a lot of trees to cut on that little branch right there. It runs way back up through there. So, but we're gonna drag everything up here down there. That way it's easier to load out, because the road getting up this hill is pretty steep and trucks won't want to come up that. So we're gonna try to, if we don't get rained out, because it's been sprinkling off and on, which is kind of breaking up now a little bit, but if we don't get rained out this morning, we're gonna try to get these trees on this hillside on top here finished up today. I don't know how far we'll get with that, but I guess we'll see whatever the weather allows us to do. Getting back to some of the comments from this weekend. Oh, my new truck's red. It's the same color as my old one. Whenever it gets here, it's been 8 weeks now, so kind of getting anxious. Kind of, not only that, it gets pretty old. Everybody, like every other day, is like, "Hey, where's your new truck?" I guess in Kentucky or Dearborn, Michigan, wherever they build them. I don't know. So there's that. Seem like I don't know, my mind goes blank a lot. I know there was some other stuff. I just can't think of what it is. But I guess let's hop on here and try to drag some logs, get some out. These logs here, of course, that's what amazes me. And I just kind of laugh it off. It don't mean much to me. I can care less. But you've always got people like, well, those are rough logs. Those logs are rough. No joke, they're rough. They grew out here in a pasture. But look how big these trees are. Man, that's hip high across the butt. Man, there's a lot of footage in those trees. It always amazes me, you've got these jokers that want to run you down because you're cutting rough walnut logs, but dropped you. Like, what are you cutting? Man, you ain't doing nothing. I don't care. I'm gonna get my paycheck either way. I'll laugh about it. Man, I'd rather cut rough walnut logs as good oak logs any day of the week. Any day of the week. So, there's that. Yeah, the cleanup, that was another thing. The cleanup, yeah, we do. We try to, man, I enjoy, just like this morning we got here and we'd start to skidder up. And I looked, I was like, man, that looks good. Like, that looks really good when we cut those logs. And I enjoy that. I like coming back and, you know, even surprising myself how good stuff looks when we're done. So, we'll just go down here, see if we can push this treetop up, get it in the pile, and see if we can get a few more out. Let's go. We're down here on the creek. We've switched gears a little bit, or I have, on this little tributary creek that runs into the big creek from the video Saturday where I was standing over the bluff. This is the tributary. That bluff's actually straight in front of us there, but we're down here barking trees now ahead of Dad, and of course I'm kind of getting I'm looking at trees, but I'm also down here snooping around because I like to look at things. Like I said, I used to do a lot of trapping and coon hunting. Haven't coon hunted in a long time. Haven't trapped in a long time either, unfortunately. That's, life catches up with you. But we're gonna said, you know, we're gonna come back and cut all this oak and sycamore, this bigger stuff anyway. We're really, what we're doing here, we're more or less just managing it. We're gonna come through here like this big bur oak. Yeah, that guy there, he'll go. He's a prime candidate right there. These bigger sycamore, but what I like seeing right here, this walnut right here. Now this could be cut. It could be. It's big enough to make a log, but there are several trees in here just like that. And we're gonna leave that guy. There's some more right up here. Look at the little shagbark hickory. There's some more of these little walnut up here. And we're gonna leave these because these are gonna be seed. These down the road, next time we come in to harvest this, maybe 10 years from now, these will be really good trees. Really good trees. There's another one up there, and actually this little field right here, this little kind of open area, it's full of little walnut trees, and I like seeing that. Really do. There's one we cut this morning. This double, it probably should be cut, but we're gonna leave it. It's got a good little crotch log there. It's got one good prong. We'll leave it. No. No. Too small. He's wanting to know if these trees were big enough to cut. So, there's actually a little spring that runs right on this bluff here. That's pretty neat too. So let's go up here, try to get a few more of these down before the rain sets back in. We've been dodging rain showers all morning. It's rain, then it quits raining, it rains, then it quits raining. There's a little pool right there for the spring. Neat stuff. So let's go up here, try to get a few more of these bark, get ahead of Dad, and we'll see where the day takes us. Now, I'd mentioned before, or in one video, there was a cave up the creek here. Well, this is another pretty good sized cave here. Of course, I think the ranch here, they've tried putting some rocks back in there, and they pushed some of this debris up around it, but that's really a pretty good sized cave. And me and my dad were just talking. He used to coon hunt and trap all this, like I was just saying, but he said he used to catch a lot of coon out of this cave every year. Catch them trapping, which I come over here to kind of get a look at it, and you can see it goes up in there a ways. They pushed a lot of rock in there, but man, I used to love the trap caves like these. They're always good for coons. Pretty good sized cave. You can, I mean, this is big enough you can get back in it. This is a big cave here. Missouri's full of caves. There's so many jobs we work that've got caves on them. There's caves everywhere. There's caves all over this place here we're cutting. On to the next one. This is a chunk of wood right here. That's a pretty good sized walnut tree. Just a three-sided log down here. It's got this limb coming off of it, but a lot of footage there, a lot of volume. Good chunk of wood. Goes down here in this little low spot, this little bottom here. Pretty good piece of wood. That's all for the day, guys. Like I said, we were in between rain showers most of the day. The way it's looking, the weather talks like it might be a wash the rest of the week. We're supposed to get some more severe weather tomorrow, more rain. So we might, if we're lucky, we're hoping maybe we can work a half a day tomorrow. I don't know, just have to wait and see. This time of year, you never know what the weather's going to do. So I guess we'll see what it does. But guys, thanks a lot. Be sure to subscribe. Comment, like, share, follow us on Instagram, Turner Logging LLC, Facebook, Instagram, Turner Logging on YouTube. Of course, you're watching that. So, guys, we'll talk to you later. See you.